The death of Queen Victoria's mother. Queen Victoria might have earned the title Grandmother of Europe, but her own mother, Princess Victoria of Saxe-Coburg-Saalfeld, was a formidable figure in her own right. Like her daughter, she wasn't one to shy away from drama. From scandalous affairs to questionable parenting methods, Princess Victoria's life is a captivating tale that's worth exploring. She was born into wealth and influence. Despite eventually becoming the mother of a highly influential British monarch, Princess Victoria wasn't British herself. She hailed from Germany. Born in 1786 to Franz Frederick and Countess Augusta, prominent figures in the Saxe-Coburg and Gotha dynasty, she was destined for greatness from the start. However, the expectations placed upon her may have been too lofty for her own good. At the tender age of 17, Princess Victoria's life took a dramatic turn when her parents arranged her marriage to Charles, Prince of Lennigan. What made this arrangement even more unsettling was a significant age gap between them. Charles was over 2 decades older than Victoria, and to add to the discomfort, his late wife had been Victoria's aunt. Despite the less than ideal circumstances of her marriage, Princess Victoria became a mother at a young age. By the time she was 18, she had already given birth to her first child, Karl, followed by another daughter, Theodora, 3 years later. Despite the challenges that she faced, she navigated the complexities of motherhood with resilience. So how did this influential matriarch meet her eventual fate? On the fateful day of the 15th of March 1861, just 1 day prior to her passing, the Duchess underwent surgery on her arm to address the troubling presence of an ulcer. Unfortunately, complications arose swiftly as a severe infection took hold. As the situation grew dire, Queen Victoria received the distressing news that her mother's condition was rapidly deteriorating, with very little hope for her survival beyond a mere few hours. With urgency weighing heavily upon them, Queen Victoria, along with her husband Prince Albert and their daughter Alice, promptly made the journey from London to Windsor. The Duchess, who resided at Frogmore House near Windsor Castle, awaited their arrival in her time of need. Upon their arrival, the Queen was met with the heartbreaking sight of her mother languishing in a state of semi-consciousness, her breathing laboured and strained. March 16, 1861, 1 day later, dawned with the weight of impending loss. At precisely 9:30 a.m., the Duchess, aged 74, drew her final breath, succumbing to the trials of a lifetime filled with tumult and drama. Despite the trials that they had weathered, the bond between mother and daughter had grown resilient over the years, a testament to their enduring love. In her final moments, Queen Victoria remained steadfast by her mother's side, grasping her hand in a tender display of affection and support. Yet, in a twist befitting of her dramatic legacy, the departed Duchess had one final revelation to impart. In the aftermath of her mother's passing, Queen Victoria was plunged into profound grief. Despite the complexities of their relationship and the challenges that they faced together, overwhelmed by sorrow, she sought solace in the remnants of her mother's life, meticulously sifting through her papers in search of cherished moments. However, what she uncovered only deepened her anguish. Among her mother's writings, Queen Victoria stumbled upon intimate reflections and daily musings. Reading through them, she was overcome with emotion, on the verge of tears. Despite years marked by distance and manipulation, the papers revealed the depth of the Duchess's love for her daughter and her profound gratitude for their reconciliation. In that poignant moment, Queen Victoria recognized the extent of her mother's affection, laying bare the true emotions that had been long veiled by their tumultuous past. With clarity born of grief, she squarely placed blame on Conroy for orchestrating their estrangement, branding his actions as wicked and destructive. In tribute to her mother's memory, Queen Victoria and Prince Albert honoured her legacy by dedicating a window in the Royal Chapel of All Saints, situated within the grounds of Windsor Great Park. This act of commemoration served as a tangible expression of their enduring love and reverence for the Duchess, immortalising her presence within the heart of the royal estate.